Hi, everyone. Welcome to another week of our online learning together. This week in science, we're going to talk about the digestive system. So without further ado, let's discuss the digestive system, okay? It says both the excretory and digestive systems help your body get rid of waste. The digestive system removes solid waste. The digestive system digests or breaks down food. The digestive system removes nutrients from the food and transfers or moves them to the blood. Your blood then carries the nutrients to the cells of the body. The main organs of the digestive system are the mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, and large intestine. All right, so just before we move on to that picture, so your digestive system, main job of that is it breaks down food, okay? And it also transfers the nutrients that you get from your food into your bloodstream, right into your blood and into your cells. So you need food to survive, right? So in order to your body to take all those nutrients from the food that you eat, you need your digestive system to do that. So when you do eat, so think about the last meal you had, okay? Where does your food start? Yeah, it starts in your mouth, right? So you have to, you first eat your food or put it in your mouth, and then it goes down your esophagus, into your stomach, and then your small intestine, and then your large intestine, which those are our steps, right? And I think here we go, say I thought we had a much better visual. Let me zoom out here of that. So remember, food starts in the mouth and the teeth break apart and grind food into smaller bits. Okay, so you don't just swallow a muffin whole, right? Because your body won't be able to break that down, okay? You need to first chew your food so that you grind it into those smaller pieces first. Next, it's going to travel down the esophagus, which is this tube that goes all the way down to your stomach. When you swallow, food moves down the esophagus, yes, into your stomach. And then your stomach. The stomach holds the food for about 4 hours. Muscles in the stomach break down food into smaller pieces. So first your mouth is going to break down the food, right, into small pieces. And then by the time it gets into your stomach, it's going to sit in there for 4 more hours at least. And your stomach is going to break it down even more, okay? All right, next, going into the small intestine, which is all this little snaky part right here. Okay, your large intestine is right there. All right, so small intestine is all that stuff in the center here. And the small intestine says then the food enters the small intestine as a liquid. So by the time it leaves your stomach, it's pretty much a liquid. Most nutrients are absorbed into the blood. So this is where the nutrients that you have in your food are taken out of your food and they go into your blood, which then go into your cells, right? And then from the small intestine into the large intestine, which is this piece all that kind of surrounds the small intestine here, okay? And in the large intestine, the digested food goes into the large intestine. Water returns to the body. Solid waste leaves the body. So the parts of your food that your body no longer needs is then it leaves your body. Okay, so when you have a bowel movement, when you go number 2, that's your body getting rid of the food, the parts of the food that don't have those nutrients that that it already took out, right? And also adhere that the water returns to your body because your body is made up, a large portion of it is actually made up of water. Okay. All right. So mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine. So 5 parts of the digestive system and how it works, okay? A pretty brief reading passage, short lesson today for the week. For your assignment, which, I have it right here in the worksheet. You're going to complete the diagram and you're going to label all of the different parts of the digestive system. And then you're also going to write down a sentence, about what that part does. So here's an example of the first part, where your mouth, your teeth break apart and grind your food. Okay, you know that you are more than welcome to use the reading passages to help you complete this assignment. You can also just write down on a sheet of paper, if you don't want to print this out, number it 1 through 5, and just write down the parts of the digestive system in that order as you would if you were completing the worksheet, and then write a sentence about that part of the digestive system, and you can turn that in as well, okay? So please don't feel like you have to print this out. You can also just write it on a sheet of notebook paper, okay? That is all I have for you all this week. If you have any questions, you all know that you can reach out to me always. If there's anything, also if you have questions in our live sessions that we have every week, please ask. You can ask there also, and I can go over anything. I think that's it. Miss you all so much. Love you. Talk to you all in our live session. Until next time, bye.